I've been riding on a daydream. Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out RV Daydream, and we're back at Camping World of Akron because we want to look at RVs today. It's a little bit cool, but not too cold, and chilly. It might be rainy, and we don't know how many we're going to be able to see, but we thought we'd bring you along. Now, the last time we were here, we looked through pretty much every RV that was on this lot, and we've seen a couple we were interested in, but of course that was over a year ago, well over a year ago, so we may want to look at this stuff again. This Flagstaff looks kind of interesting. It's big. It's 27, so this has got to be over 30 foot. I don't know. Entrance right into the bathroom. Oh, Heidi would like this one. Oh, nice.
Is that somebody's?
I don't know, but it's nice in here. I like this one. Look at the layout.
Yeah, it's nice.
Close the door until they click. Yeah, it's a big kitchen. Yeah, we better see if this is somebody's, but it don't look like it. Maybe it's a trade-in. We've seen a lot of these before. You can see it's got the big wardrobe we've been looking for. You know, all of the Forest River Rockwoods and the Flagstaffs have that for the most part. Let's go ahead and go out here and take a peek. Of course, this is a huge ass slider here. And it's a 27 RLWS. I don't know anything about this model at all. So let's see what the weight is. 7,684 pounds fully loaded. And definitely a couple of slides. Let's go back here, look a little bit more. Nice windows on here. Looks like they had a for sale sign on that. Oh, it's somebody's tags on there. Maybe they're trading it in. Maybe it's getting worked on. I don't know. Well, we ain't gonna mess with any. It's got any tags on it, that's for sure. It had tags on it. But I think somebody traded it in because it looked like it had a for sale sign up in the corner. Oh, I can't believe Heidi walked past the park model. Oh, she looked in the windows. What about this big Cherokee thing? What is that about?
Oh, it's got a big windows.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Let's see how much this thing weighs. 9,985 pounds, fully loaded. It looks relatively long, but
Very tall.
it is really tall. I mean, the first step, this should be a 4-step model. Oh, this is kind of a park model. 274, so this is probably about 34 foot long. And I like the fact that we can see what it looks like with the slide in. So this is our boondocking situation right here. Did it have a door in the back? Let me look real quick. Oh yeah, there's a door back there. So we would get our food, we would eat our snacks, do whatever, and then yeah, you just can't do it. I'm not that skinny. Maybe I can climb through the window? Nope, window don't open.
Got nice windows.
And then, yeah, you can see back there in the bedroom what it looks like a little bit. I'm not going to go through the other door, but yeah, she's right. These windows make a huge difference with the way it looks. I mean, it's so open, but not very expensive. $18,000.
Yeah, it definitely needs another step.
Yeah, this last step's even, it's a doozy. Yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, so let's go a little bit further here. Yeah, this is a huge park model. I'm not bothering looking at that because let's just see what the weight is. That's all I care about. 10,880 pounds when it's fully loaded. If you guys don't know, all the weights that I read off there, I know that's not how heavy the RV is. That's how heavy the RV potentially could be when fully loaded. So I always want to know what the heaviest the RV could be, staying within, you know, regulations. You can always overload an RV. I can make this RV weigh 22,000 pounds, but what I'm saying is if you filled it to capacity what the axles could handle. I want to know what that maximum weight is. It's like a 35 footer. It's
Yeah,
nice layout. Yeah. You got a lot of kids with you. Boy, it's really dark. Hope this is coming across the camera pretty well, but it's got a tub in it. It has a separate door just for the bathroom. And we don't really care for the bedrooms up front that you have to walk through to get to the bathrooms. We've talked about that in the past. If you guys haven't had a chance to check it out yet, I have a playlist. You can check out that playlist and see all the different RVs we've looked at over the last few years. And we talk about what we like and don't like. We're looking for something that's right around the 27 to 30 foot mark, not much longer than that. We do like Rockwoods, even though they're Forest River. Seems like they got some decent quality built into them. I'm not exactly sure what exactly they're doing, but it seems like their quality's pretty good. And I like their layouts. 8,074 pounds, that's fully loaded. It weighs 6,330 when empty. So 8,000 pounds. It is an ultralight. They've changed the way the fronts look on the newer ones. It's got a small pass-through storage. I mean, this isn't terrible, but it's not as big as the new ones. Looks like it's a rear kitchen, maybe. Let's see here. Ooh, it's kind of tough here. 2902 WS. This is a long one. And yeah, we like this layout. The thing that they did with these is they made it to where you can access the refrigerator even with the slide in. And don't get me wrong, it's still tight back here and it's kind of hard to get to, but when this slide is in, you can actually access this area, and it makes it nice. A lot of room though. You can't access, of course, this big huge pantry that you guys can't see because it's so dark. This is a nice RV. It's long.
Yeah.
It's got to be 32 foot, I'm guessing. But nice layout. It's got that extra wardrobe. Remember what I was just telling you guys about Rockwoods and Flagstaff? They have. Yeah.
Got an extra door.
Yeah, it sure does. Yeah, it goes into the bathroom. This is kind of nice little walk into the bathroom. Yeah. This is all on a slide that comes in. But this is a nice layout. It's just a little bit too long. It's a little bit too long for what we want to do. We want to be able to back into some places maybe. Oh, it's a tight fit here. 7,660 pounds, fully loaded. It's a dual door. There's a dual door in the back. It's a 28 BBS. It's got a bedroom in the front. We don't like that so much because of the tracking through the dirt. Bunks in the back. We don't need bunks, but might be able to make it some sort of an office space. The only problem is usually the bathroom suffers because of that. And in this case, the bathtub sits really high. The step to get into it is real high. And then once you're in there, the floor of the bathtub is real high. So it puts your head up into the skylight, definitely. I'm not very tall. I'm only 6 foot, but it's never been something that I've been ever real comfortable about. I do like to have a little bit of height there. God, that's a big pantry. And it's a Dometic. I do like that. Forest River has a tendency to make their bathtub situation really tall. I'm not sure why. All right, on to the next. All right, so this one's kind of cool. It looks big though. Forest River Vibe Extreme power jack, and it's got this goofy propane cover here. This thing weighs 9,632 pounds. Has a relatively big slide on it. Again, I've never seen a cap like this really. And the propane tanks must be tucked up in there, and looks like the battery's kind of tucked up in there too. Relatively big awning. You have a slide on the entrance side, and I know there's a slide on the other side. I already seen that. When you first walk in, you got this big huge cabinet thing here, and there's an island, so you can't access the fridge with the slide in if you're boondocking overnight somewhere. There's a lot of room in here, but this is way too long. This is way too big. Seating looks okay, but all this area is so extra for us.
With the slide too.
Yeah, this is a slide. And then it must be an outdoor galley or something that's behind this area over here. Not necessarily a big fan of the island, the kitchen islands, but some of them are done pretty decent. Place for the TV here. Looks like a... Oh, it's not a walk-through bathroom. That's different. Shower looks okay. Yeah, there's enough room in there. Got your, I guess, a little linen closet here because there's really no place in here for linen. And then the bedroom. Oh, yeah, it looks like they try to utilize that cap area a little bit here. That's got that curve, give you a little bit more space. It's okay. The closets are huge. They look pretty darn big. Guess they're average. But yeah, that's this, with the slide in, this whole negotiating this area that I'm coming through right now would be kind of tough. So too big, too heavy. Not anything unbelievable for us. On to the next. Heidi says she's done looking at the used ones. We're going to go back here and look at some of the new ones. And maybe. Yeah, we came... Oh, no, they got new ones. This is the one that we came here before. And, wow, we looked at a lot of them. Now, we did stop at General RV just because it was on our way. And they were closed. Well, they're closed for the entire Christmas week. So these Coachman Apex Ultralights, they're pretty nice. We've looked at these before in a different form. Let's see what the weight is on this one real quick. It is 7,600 pounds. The Asdel, this is all Asdel. That's a very popular. It's a Schwinn-Tech system that's on the slide. That's kind of popular too. Bedroom up front. Again, we don't really care for that. Kind of a decent decor. Bunks in the back. You can't access the bathroom with the slide in. So if you're boondocking, you're kind of SOL. The bathroom's okay. Again, in this case, the tub's it's a tall step to get in, and it's a tall floor inside. So your head's up into the skylight. A little island. Okay. I mean, these are popular. They're a very popular brand, and as far as the quality, it's pretty decent. All right, next one. This is some sort of a little tiny bunkhouse. I love this step. It's like, yep, we're here. So here's what it looks like with the slide in. That's kind of nice. You can't access everything, but it's a bunkhouse in the back. But you can access the bathroom, which is a plus. But we don't really care for the bedrooms up front. Again, because of all the dirt that you track in and you got to walk through just to go to the bathroom. At night, which is a thing that us older people have to do. Radiance. I don't know anything about this one. It's kind of got a weird look to it. Let's see what the weight is on it. It's a rear kitchen, I do know that. And 9,160 pounds. Does have a single slide on it. Don't know about this side. Does have framed windows, and looks pretty nice. Yeah. Pretty standard on the axles. Nothing, no torsion or nothing like that. Spring-loaded doors there. Yeah, rear kitchen. It's kind of nice when they do this and they move the sink out of the corner. I mean, if you could put the sink here, or if you can put the sink here, you have a much larger counter. Little trash area here. This is roomy. This isn't too bad. There's just, this seating here and that seating there, which is basically more than we have now, but wow, the bathroom looks big.
It's not really.
Really, it looks very big. Why does it look so... Oh, it's because of these cabinets. I mean, you can definitely put all your towels in here. That's for sure. Little medicine cabinet. I wish it was a little bit longer. Plenty of, this is the biggest bathroom counter.
And it's high. It's not short.
Yeah. Of course, storage underneath. Looks like there might be some utilities here. You got this corner cabinet. I have to say this is one of the best smaller bathrooms that I've seen. And it's not that it's smaller, because, you know, you can see how long it is. I don't know. That looks pretty darn tall. That looks like, when I say tall, I mean the floor's tall, so that means that it's actually short overall. Yeah, it's okay in here. It's not bad. The floor is really flexible though underneath my feet. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see this, but I mean that's way too much for me. They need to put more reinforcement underneath there. With the slide in, you can't access any of this unless you go outside. And what I mean is, there's the bedroom door to get into the bedroom. However, with this slide in, I don't think this door will open. Let's see here. Yeah, this door will not open. So that means if you want to go to the bathroom, you have to get up in the middle of the night, exit the RV, go to this door, and then walk through this little gap. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to get in to this with the slide in. Yeah, that's not thought out very well. I think there's probably a TV underneath here that raises up or something. Maybe. So anyways, that's this model. Alright, so we're up the aisle just a little bit further. Volante, whatever. This one weighs 9,740 pounds. Has a pretty good slide, and I think it's pretty long from what I can tell. It's kind of deceiving with another slide on this side. It's a cable system. 33BR, this is about 35 foot, maybe 36 foot. I have to see what it looks like inside here. Maybe 37 foot.
Sure, turn around and go back out. It has 2 bathrooms.
Oh, does it? It only has 2 bathrooms, Heidi said, so that's not going to work for us. We need 3 bathrooms. Too long. It's much too long. The weight was okay for all the comforts, but oh, might as well show you what it looks like since I'm in here. So you got bunks back here, and see this little area right here. Just a little half bath, no shower. So a sink, toilet for the kitties. Cabinets in here for the kitties. Wow, plenty of storage actually in here for the kids. They got their own dresser drawers. They got their own cabinet doors. This would make a very nice office, but I don't want to pull something this big. As far as the slides when they're in, they don't look very friendly. With the slides in, you can't access anything. You can access this bathroom, it looks like, as long as that door's open. But with these slides in, you can't access that bathroom unless you go through the other door. Oh well. Next one. Alright, here's one of these Cougar half-ton towables. This is something that just came out last year, I believe it is. It's very long. It's got double slides, and this thing weighs 10,500 pounds. Now, as far as it being half-ton towable, I don't know. You guys, you do that at your own discretion. It's got 3 slides.
40 feet long. It's 34 slides.
Yeah, it's pretty darn long, and I can't imagine towing this. Oh yeah, 34. This has got to be at least 36 foot long, probably closer to 37. I just can't imagine towing this with a half-ton. Very nice here. I like the big window out front. It's very open feeling, believe it or not, and it's the way these cabinets come down. They leave that gap. Wow, that's deep too. I know you guys can't see that, but it's deep in there. But because of this area here, it just kind of feels a little bit more open. You don't feel as confined. And then you kind of do the bed shuffle that you normally would. Nothing in here is on a slide. This is all set. Little area for stuff. Bigger area for stuff for sure. That's all open down there. Shower looks pretty decent. Porcelain, that's all porcelain, the commode. And then coming back into here, you want to be able to access this area with the slide in. This would This is pretty much, I don't even know how you could get through there at all.
You wouldn't.
So, big nice kitchen. This is a huge area here. Got a little counter space over there. Your TV. This looks comfortable. This would be a nice, comfortable place to for a family. If you just parked. This is very deep. You guys can't really see that too well, but that is with my fingertips. It's past my elbow for sure. And then this part here you can't access with the slide in, but then again, I mean, people are buying them for different reasons. Another big storage area here. Again, I don't think you're going to be able to see any of that. Nice area for the kiddies. So if you have kids and you want to park for just the season or something, you might want to do a half-ton towable, but man, I'd be scared to death. I don't care how good of a half-ton you have. This would be a scary tow. I mean, it's a very long, very heavy trailer. People do it though. Next one. Right next door is a MacLeod, 8,600 pounds. It's got one slide here. It's got this huge cap on the front. Got this diamond plate front. I don't know if that's real. It's just plastic. It's not a metal, I don't think. It don't feel like it. If it is, it's a thin one. And this is an M26, so it's not very long. It does only have one door to get in. Getting in, it's new because it stinks. And it doesn't have a walk-around bed in the front. The bedroom's in the front. We don't like that. It's okay up here. I mean, you could sleep. It's real tight. Look how tight all that looks. Again, I know the lighting's really poor, but it does feel a little bit more open because of that, but there's no window in the front, so it just feels confined. Typical bunk model. You see this a lot. The slide in looks like you might be able to access the bathroom still, and you should be able to walk through, of course, through this door here. Kitchen's okay. It seems like that a lot of the counter space is taken up by this big sink that's kind of in the middle of all the counter. If they could just get it off to one side somehow, or give you a little bit more of your counter back. But there's a lot of counter space back here still. A rather large Dometic refrigerator, and then of course the bunk beds for the kiddies, and the bathroom is fair. The tub, again, high step into the tub, and then of course the bottom of the tub is relatively high. I would definitely be up in that little area there with my head, but it's pretty open in here, and I can see if you have small kids why you wouldn't want a floor that's real deep in there in the tub, you know, in case you have to bathe them. You're not leaning over something that's like a bed of a truck. You got to reach up and over to get to your kids. But other than that, pretty decent. I like the colors and everything. A little on the dark side for us, but on to the next. All right, so here's a Sundance Ultralight. It's got a slide down there. It looks like it's kind of long, but we want to take a look at it anyways. 9,754 pounds. This is definitely long, because if it's an ultralight and it weighs that much, they got something going on in here. The first step's really high. You definitely need a handle to help yourself out. Bedroom in the front, pretty typical. Very nice. I have to say the decor in this one's really nice. Got a dresser over here, storage area over here. That's really delightful. I like that. The closets, although they look skinny, they're relatively deep. I don't think you're going to be able to see in here, but still show you what it looks like as much as I can. Then lighting above the bed. This bedroom feels really open. Let's see what the bathroom looks like. The bathroom is extremely nice. You have a lot of storage in here. Here's for your towels. You can do your washcloths up here, just like the hotels got them. You got storage here. You have your medicine cabinet, which is really small, but with everything else. The sink, got a decent amount of cabinet space over here. And then you have these drawers here, and then this storage right here too. Of course, it's being intruded by some of the plumbing, but still. The shower is very wide. You have that self-cleaning, self-retractable door. That's always nice. And the height of the shower is okay. There is a curve. Looks like this has the cathedral ceiling. There is a curve, but still it looks like enough height there. Although there is a step up. And it would be close. It's not crazy bad. And now into this area. Now this says dual opposing slides. This is just too much for us, but it is very comfortable feeling in here. I've always liked the way that it feels because it's just so open. It feels like you could entertain in here. Big windows, real well lit up considering how cloudy it is. We've got rain coming in here, so it's not very bright outside. But yeah, you can't really access much with the slide in. I don't even know if you can access the fridge, but yeah, for somebody who wants to travel, you know, limited travel, you know, maybe, I don't know, go to a park and park it. Yeah, there is some traveling that can be done with these. You have the right vehicle and you do the right kind of driving, and just figure that you just got to negotiate something a little bit bigger and heavier. We're looking for something a little bit smaller. Let's see if Heidi can find something here. All right, so Heidi's pointing out this one. Let's see if I can find a weight for us. 8,432 pounds, fully loaded. Again, it's got this diamond plate on the front, but I guess that could be metal. Just don't seem like it. Nice awning. It's a single door. Looks like it has some kind of kitchen thing going on back there, probably an outdoor thing. 287 QBS, so you have the bed in the front. Again, pretty typical. At least this one's not quite as cramped. It looks like you could shuffle through here if you really needed to. And the closets look pretty darn big. Yeah, real deep. And then the kitchen immediately got a little place for trash. Got some storage underneath here. Well, actually, the trash can's in there. With the slide in, it looks like you might be able to access the bathroom. You just have this seating here. I'm sure this pulls out into the bed. This folds down to a bed. But between the two, I don't see any seating that I really like. And the other thing is this. You know, the seating's kind of goofy for the TV. If you bring the TV out and put it at an angle, now it's in the way of people coming in and out of the RV. The bathroom is kind of smallish, a lot of counter space, but nothing spectacular in here. Much better than ours, don't get me wrong, but
I could see you taking this out.
Heidi's
desk here.
Heidi's got office work going on back here.
Storage.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
other than that, it's not very inviting.
Definitely for kids.
Yeah.
And then again, it's not much for boondocking overnight, but oh well, on to the next one. Here's the one right next to it, and we're at 7,685 pounds. It's got a funky front end on it. It's a Forest River vibe. Like I said, Forest River usually has a decent amount of cabinet space. However, it does not have normally good shower situation. It is shorter. It's much shorter. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Might as well see what these steps are like, because all these RVs have them. This don't have any kind of tension. So that's the full weight of it. You got it?
Yeah.
Starting to rain on us. All right, so the pins are in, and the steps are incredible once they're down. They are so solid. Looks like we got them raised a little bit too high. Oh, this is, wow, this is a very unique plan. This is the most unique plan I've seen in a long time. Okay, so you have like this whole area here is on a slide. If this slide is in, you can still access the bathroom easily. You can still access the bedroom. The kitchen is really limited to some extent, but it's still not bad. Counter space here, stove. This is a kind of a tight working area, but this is really unique. I've never seen, you know, here's a bunk up above. You can drop that if you got people staying over, but this is like, you know, the TV room. Even though there's no wall or anything, this is like the TV room. What's the bedroom like?
One cabinet.
This is probably one of the most unique layouts I've seen in a while, and we've seen a lot of RVs. This is very different. So this area back here obviously is going to be a pull-out bed, and this is a fold-down bunk of some kind. But it's the seating area. You're out of the way. If you don't want to be disturbed and watch TV, I mean, this would be the place to be. And then your dinette, pretty typical dinette. Big window. This is a huge window here.
Got some cabinets here.
Yeah, lots of cabinets. Trying to make up for the little bit of stuff they got going on over here. Okay, so I know all you guys are saying, well, go the other way. Yeah, look at the bathroom. It's not bad. Lacking storage. It's lacking cabinets in here. You have this cabinet here, and that is it. There's no other cabinetry in here at all. You have this hanging thing, which I don't know about that. The shower, I like how big it is. It's a low step really to get in. You have this self-retracting deal. I don't know how tall it is. Let's see how that is. This is very roomy. As far as the height though, you can see here, not too bad. I mean, I'm okay with this. My head doesn't go up in there. It's still below the ceiling. But this is an okay bathroom. It's not bad. I really wish they had, some cabinets here. I don't know why they couldn't put some cabinets on this wall of some kind. I understand the toilets here. Maybe if they put them on this wall then. What if you put some cabinets here? It's hard to say, but it's very unique. So you got that. Let me go ahead and look in the bedroom. Pocket door. That's kind of nice. I like the way that looks. And must have a pretty decent pass-through here. This is a big wardrobe as far as being deep. And cabinets up above. I don't know, this is probably this is what we were kind of looking for, something that kind of shocked us. I've never seen this. I've never seen this floor plan. And I think it's very cool. I don't know how I feel about it 100%, but I think that this is a very cool floor plan. And it's not very long. It's probably 28 foot long, maybe 29 foot long.
Good for a small family starting out.
Yeah, because of this just folding down here. You know how the kids like to hang out on the TV anyways, so you might as well put their bedroom in front of the TV. I think the TV's a little bit too big. Seeing how the bed's right there or the couch is right there. But yeah, this is very unique. I'm going to have to remember this model number. Let's go back and look here. So it's a 24BH. The only thing that suffers on here is the bathroom, not having any cabinets in the bathroom. But other than that, I kind of like the way it looked. It was kind of unique. All right, let's see if we can get this back in here now. Yep, there's the steps. They're locked in place. Might have to get some of those solid steps. I like those. And it's not very long. I know this doesn't come across camera very well, but this is definitely not long at all. I would have to say this is 28 feet. Without knowing for sure. Wow, cool. Good for them. They got unique on this one. I'm glad to see that. These must have just come in. They look really new. This one weighs 9,720 pounds. It's definitely heavier. It's definitely longer. This has got to be 35 feet. We're not into this so much because of the length, but we'll still look at it for you guys, even though it's raining. Slide on this side also. But God, these windows are huge. There's a door back there. Of course, this door here. You got an awning here. Let me see. And an awning back there for that door, but no awning over the slide. That's kind of different. And then bedroom, there's no wardrobe in the bedroom except on the one side, but this is a easily walked around.
There.
That's a closet. Oh, this is a closet. Oh, then no wonder you don't need it. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, that's plenty of space now. You don't need one hanging over there. Big pass through. Got some cabinets up above here, and then we'll go into the bathroom here and see what that looks like. Very nice, very open. You have some cabinets here. Storage, you got some storage down below, just a little bit, just half storage. Plastic toilet. Here's one of those hanging things again. Shower looks even bigger than the one that I just got out of in that other RV. That's really nice. This is a decent bathroom. I like this. You can move around in here. Wow. Holy cow. No wonder it's so long.
It's pretty cool though.
So you have a couple of recliners that must just go in this area right here. Yeah, then you got this here. You got a freestanding dinette that's on a slide. Here's the other door with the sure steps. Definitely a rear kitchen. And look at this. It's got like a bar. Look at the window. Wow. This is not going to translate well on camera, guys, but it's just the views would be incredible back here. And it's very roomy. Again, we can't do nothing this big, but wow. This is nice. And this is that Everchill. I think this is the one that it's got a 12-volt compressor, so it runs off your batteries, or if you plug in, you can run off solar panels. They've stepped it up in this model. This is Furrion. This is Furrion. I know that's a name that seems to be attached to some higher end stuff. I've never had any Furrion products, but still.
This would be good for someone to park at a campground.
Yeah, I could definitely see this being a campground thing.
And
you could entertain.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this part here. It's just
kids. No kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Not really. I mean, other than this, maybe this pulls out. But don't
right. This is a couple's camper, and it's.
Just a weekend.
Now, as far as the slides being in, it looks like that you can still access everything. I think you could. I know with this slide in, you can access everything. Because look how small the slide is.
No, it's as deep as that one. This one actually might be a little deeper.
Yeah, this one's deeper over here. What I'm saying, this one here is not going to affect anything.
Right.
This one here, when it's in, you can still get through. You definitely can still get through. There's no way that it would go so far. I can't imagine it going in so far you couldn't.
Clear to here.
Yeah, but look at the gap. I mean, you can still walk through there. But here's the thing. I mean, really all you got to do is get your dinner or whatever for the night and then go out this door, lock
you can
up.
just eat back there.
Right, but no, I'm saying lock up and then go to bed for the night. You can still get to the bathroom at night.
True. So
that's nice. I really like this. It's too long for us, but these windows just change everything. It's a really nice look. All right, so I'll get you guys the model number so you can look this up online. If you're looking for a bigger RV for yourselves, you might want to look at this one. It is a model 33RK. That is definitely a rear kitchen. But yeah, these big windows are really funky. I never would have imagined. Nice looking RV. But it's way too long. It's, like I said, it's got to be 35, 36 foot. But it says it's aluminum structure, so it must have aluminum frame there. All right, let's see what else we can find. 7,749 pounds. It's got a single slide. The slide's in, so we get to see what that looks like. It's a Puma. Solar on the side. Go powers. Got power jacks. It's 2 doors. Looks like you have some sort of a kitchen thing here. This is kind of nice. I like that they put this, if it is a kitchen, which I'm assuming it is. I don't know if we can get in here or not, but we'll try. I like the fact that they put it. Oh, right now it's storage, but I'm sure you could add a kitchen in here if you wanted. We're not a big fan of those, but if you do like those, I like the fact that it's out in the middle, underneath the awning, not on the edge of the awning where you could get wet when you're cooking. 25, it's a rear kitchen super slide. It's got those solid steps here. Again, this is what this slide looks like when it's in and your access. Yeah, that's the way they all do. They lift up. So you can't get to the bathroom from here, and I don't know if... No, so you can't get to the bathroom with the slide in at all because the bedroom don't have access to it. The bathroom looks really big, though. The shower. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll stick you in here. A lot of room in there, but you can't get to it. You can't get to the bathroom with the slide in. That's all there is to it. So when you're boondocking, this is what it looks like. But it looks like a nice coach as far as this end goes. I'm sure the bedroom's pretty typical on that side, but yeah, I mean, I understand why you would need a slide for all this extra room once you get there, but like I said, if you just happen to be stopping for the night, you got to kind of negotiate all that stuff. And some people do, and they have no problem with it. Let's see if we can see what the bedroom looks like. I like this area here. And yeah, pretty typical bedroom. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the door. That's right. This is the bathroom. The shower's behind this wall right here, and that's the door to go in to the other area that you can't get to with the slide in. Still, not bad. There's some sort of a Coleman, not to get that mixed up. This thing weighs 7,600 pounds fully loaded. It's got a big slide on this side. Double doors. The awning's short. It doesn't. I always didn't understand why they don't bring the awnings just to here. Just cover up both doors. Just get it over with. You're not saving that much money. And it's a 245 RK, so it's a rear kitchen. It's very open when you come in. I mean, it seems like that you're walking into a big arena area. This is the same situation as that other one, though. With the slide in, you can't access the bathroom or your bedroom during boondocking. And even though there's another door, this has got the worst shower design that you could possibly think of. And
yeah, after a while you need a step stool to get in there.
Yeah, this is really high. This is, no lie, this is to my knee. I know you guys can't see this.
Yeah.
That is to my knee just to step up into that area. And it's yeah, not very well thought of, other than when you first walk in, there's a good impression. Gives you a good impression. Looks nice in here. I mean, typical of any other one, but yeah, very nice and open with the slide out. Looks very roomy. This is very spacious feeling over here. You got plenty of cabinets. Everything just seems really open, but that's because the slide's out and it's so big. That's what gives you that openness. So when this slide is in, forget about it. You can't access anything back there. You can get into your bedroom. You can get into this area. You might be able to get into the bathroom if you take the dinette table down. That door may open. Maybe this door, you can open it all the way like this, then put the slide in, and that'll allow you to at least come in this door and go into the bathroom, climbing over the dinette and in with the slide in. Again, I know this doesn't pertain to a lot of people, but when we stop overnight at Walmart or we're stopping overnight at a truck stop, I can't put this out at a truck stop. Those trucks are right next to us. So you guys say, oh, don't stay at truck stops then. Well, if you go to a Walmart, sticking out your slides is kind of a contested point with some people. I don't really have much of a thought one way or the other if I see somebody else do it. However, for myself, I just prefer not to. Some of these slides require you to level your RV and make sure it's stable and sturdy, then put out your slide. Other ones say to put out the slide, then level the RV. Either way, when I go into a Walmart parking lot for the night, I'm not unhooking my truck. I'm not putting down stabilizer jacks necessarily. I'm just parking the rig and climbing in the back and using the bathroom, cooking food, and going to bed. That's essentially it. The fact that you have to put out a slide to do any one of those things or two of those things just doesn't work for us, that's all. Okay guys, like we always do, we always have one that's just a fantasy rig that we would never haul. This weighs 16,500 pounds. This is a fifth wheel, and it is called a Bighorn. So all you big Dodge, Cummins, Ram drivers, get yourself a Bighorn to pull your Bighorn. It's got a lot of doors and stuff. Got
3 couches.
Heidi's telling me it's only got 3 couches, so that would kind of suck. We need more than that. Okay, so you walk in, you got a couple of steps that go up into your living room. Now the slide's in on this one, but still, the slide's out on that one. So heated, massage, there's lights, Nice.
Two bathrooms, I'm assuming.
Okay, we'll have to see if we can get away with 2 bathrooms. So you got the big TV. This is an entertainment area. I'm sure with this slide out, this is like a real living room. I mean, it already feels comfortable even with this slide in. Let's see. Stepping back down into the galley or the kitchen, whatever you want to call it. And you got a big double Frigidaire, big double door. I'm not going to dork with that. Kitchen island, stove, oven, microwave, countertop. You have a freestanding. Oh, it's not freestanding. It appears to be freestanding, but it's actually secured to the wall. That's different. I've never seen that before. It's probably common. I've just never seen it. Okay, so then you got this door here, and it goes into the half bath. So this is where your guests use the bathroom. I don't know how well I like it, you know, that it's so close to the kitchen area, but you know, people cooking food and there's your bathroom and whatever. I mean, it does have an extra bathroom that you don't have to worry about anybody going to your bathroom. You kind of get the layout here. I pan around, lighting up above, big tall ceilings,
nice.
Couple steps going back up in the back here, and dresser, chest of drawers, whatever you want to call it. Your TV area here. You also have this sliding. See how this works here. I'm sure this just slides up. There we go. You get your closet here. Oh, or washer dryer hookup. Okay. Plenty of room in here. Again, you can't really see this because it's just so dark. The bed, nice. Got a couple little shelves. Got some power outlets there. Again, that's on a slide.
Nice walk-in shower, though.
And then you come back to the main bathroom. Oh, look at this storage.
Yeah.
That whole corner. Plenty of storage. Not the best quality going on here. The door's not wanting to close. Shower.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
Walk-in shower.
Sit down in there and have a smoke in the shower. So yeah, I can't imagine towing this around, but there's a lot of people that do. I mean, this is their thing. 16,000 pounds. A little on the heavy side. A little bit too much for my truck. Definitely would do it with a diesel dually. This is one of those RVs that I would never ever suggest you pull but with a dually that is diesel. Like I said, diesels have their place, that's for sure, and this is one of those vehicles that need towed by it. But that's crazy. We like looking at those occasionally.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I don't care for it, but
It's cheap.
I like the living area. I think that might do it for us, though. We pretty much covered all the RVs that we even thought of in there, and yeah, it was okay. It gave us good ideas. That one was shocking, that design, and that's what I'd love to see is more of these RV manufacturers coming up with some unique designs. They just don't keep on doing the same thing over and over again. So we're gonna head out of here, and we're gonna close out this video. Stay tuned, though. Might be able to see us shortly looking at more RVs. We'll have to see. But for now, as always,
Hope to see you out there. Bye.
bye. She's a smoker. See her puff and smoke? Bye.